Thanks for checking out this video. So, first of all, disclaimer, please bear with me as my energy level is probably going to be a lot lower for this. I might be a lot slower and kind of struggle from time to time. I'm actually late in putting this video out for when I got the information because going through a medical issue in which I'm having trouble swallowing, so my caloric intake is a lot lower. So for that reason, like, my energy level's a lot lower. I also just had a migraine headache that I'm recovering from right before sitting down to do this. So yeah, I'm a mess. But I want to get this video out because I know some people really look forward to it. And things have gotten better as far as the information I'm getting from Shudder on what's coming each month. So I have more information this time, which is awesome. Hopefully that, continues going forward. So fingers crossed, things are much better now. So first thing is, in April for Shudder, we're going to be getting starting a new season of the show Slasher that they had before. The last one, I did a review on the first 2 episodes. It's going to be the same for this. I didn't finish the last season because I didn't really like what I saw in the first 2 episodes, and a lot of people kind of commented after that and kind of verified that they didn't think it was really all that worth it. But new season could be good. I don't know. They're self-contained stories, so this could be something totally different. So it's coming Thursday, April 6th, and they'll be dropping 2 episodes for that date, and then it'll be 1 episode each week after that on Thursdays. So it's Slasher Ripper is what it's called. It takes the franchise back in time to the late 19th century and follows Basil Garvey, a charismatic tycoon whose success is only rivaled by his ruthlessness as he oversees a city on the cusp of a new century and a social upheaval that will see its streets run red with blood. There's a killer stalking the mean streets, but instead of targeting the poor and downtrodden like Jack the Ripper, the widow is meting out justice against the rich and powerful. The only person standing in the way of this killer is the newly promoted detective Kenneth Rikers, Rijkers, weird spelling, whose ironclad belief in justice may wind up being yet another victim of the widow. Okay, so interesting, sounds good. Now I'm going to give you the information on, probably people already know this at this point, the new season of The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs starts on the 21st, Friday 21st of April. Still going to be the same, like, 9 o'clock showing time for the double features. But this time they're actually splitting the season up into 2 parts. So they're only going to do 5 episodes when they start it April 21st. So I think the last episode then will be May 19th, I think, off the top of my head. And then they're going to take a little bit of break for a few weeks. And then apparently they don't have a specific date, but apparently the second half of the season is going to premiere like mid-June. So we won't have to wait too long. I'm actually okay with them doing this. I know this is probably a strategy to kind of like get people to stay for another month instead of like not having Shudder for a month because there's no Joe Bob and then like going back. So yeah, but I'm okay with it. It'll kind of like stretch it out more, and I think maybe some other people will experience it that way. But I know some other people will probably just be like, no, I just want all the Joe Bob every week. But we'll see how this plays out. Maybe they'll keep doing it this way. Maybe they won't. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so here are the films coming to Shudder. And again, the exclusives and originals, I'm going to have, I will get screeners for, so I'll have no spoiler reviews up for them the week they're coming out. And it's been shifted. So now instead of coming out on Thursdays, they're coming out on Fridays, which I kind of feel like makes more sense, honestly, because people are more apt to like be like, okay, I'm gonna, kick back after work on a Friday. Oh, there's a new Shudder film. So yeah. So the first one is coming April 14th. It's called Kids vs. Aliens. Available in the US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand. All Gary wants is to make awesome home movies with his best buds. All his older sister, Samantha, wants is to hang out with the cool kids. When their parents head out of town one Halloween weekend, an all-time rager of a teen house party turns to terror when aliens attack, forcing the siblings to band together to survive the night. This is one I've already had on my radar wanting to see, so I'm glad it's coming to Shudder. The next one is called From Black. It's coming April 28th, also in the same areas. Actually, I'm not even going to go over that. If it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't, this is usually for US primarily, but there are others. So From Black coming April 28th. A young mother crushed by guilt after the disappearance of her young son 5 years previously is presented with a bizarre offer to learn the truth and set things right. But how far is she willing to go, and is she willing to pay the terrifying price for a chance to hold her boy again? That one doesn't sound that interesting to me. Sorry. But yeah. Now, they're doing a thing called Shudder Resurrected. So it's basically they're getting movies back that were on Shudder at some point but have cycled off. So if you missed them, go ahead. I think this is kind of a way to, save money because these are probably cheaper films, in my opinion. So hopefully people are excited about these. The first one is the Slumber Party Massacre, the original one. That's coming April 3rd. A female high school student's slumber party turns into a bloodbath as a newly escaped psychotic serial killer wielding a power drill prowls her neighborhood. If you haven't seen it, it's a lot of fun. I really do like that film. It's basically Halloween. It's like a knockoff version of Halloween, but it's fun. The next one coming April 3rd is Magic. This is one I meant to watch, and then it cycled off, so I'm glad it's coming back. A ventriloquist is... Oh, this is coming April 3rd. A ventriloquist is at the mercy of his vicious dummy while he tries to renew a romance with his high school sweetheart. And that one has Anthony Hopkins in it, so definitely want to check that out. Heard good things. Real quick, I gotta pause to hydrate a bit. Sorry. The next one's coming April 4th. It's Don't Panic. This one I have seen when it was on Shudder. It's definitely fun. It's one of those so bad it's good. It's like a Mexican rip-off of Nightmare on Elm Street, kind of. It's called Don't Panic. On his 17th birthday, a boy named Michael has a surprise party thrown by his friends where a session with a Ouija board accidentally unleashes a demon named Virgil who possesses one of them to go on a killing spree. Michael, now plagued by violent nightmares and premonitions, sets out to try and stop the killings. Again, I recommend. It's a fun time. The next one is called Bog, and it is coming April 10th. Dynamite fishing in a rural swamp revives a prehistoric gill monster that must have the blood of human females in order to survive. I'm in. I'm definitely in on this one because that's up my alley. I like kind of like water-based horror a lot of the times. So I'm definitely interested in that one. And it's not one I was aware of prior to this, so I'm in. The next one is part of Vinegar Syndrome's Homegrown Horrors that was on before and it cycled off. It's called Final Exam. It's coming April 17th. In a small college in North Carolina, only a select few students are left to take midterms. But when a killer strikes, it could be everyone's final exam. That one's definitely a so bad it's good film. It's relatively interesting. I would recommend checking out, but I will say the other two films that I think are still on Shudder that are from that Homegrown Horrors are even better as far as like so bad it's good films. Beyond Dream's Door and Winter Beast, especially Winter Beast. If you have not seen those, definitely check those out. If you like so bad it's good films. And then the next one I'm actually really excited about because this one was just released by Vinegar Syndrome in March. And I want to see it so then I can make a decision if I want to actually buy it or not. The trailer looked good. It's Primal Rage, and it's coming April 17th. A baboon escapes from a Florida campus lab and starts spreading something bad with a bite. Pretty simple. Check the trailer out, honestly. Check the trailer out. It looks wild. I'm excited for that one. And then the last one is coming April 17th. It is Darklands. A reporter investigates ritual profanations and finds himself involved with a druidic cult. Very simple. I don't know if I'm all that interested in it, but if you are, or you've seen it, and I should be interested, let me know. So that goes for any of this, anything that you've seen and you think I should definitely try to check out, let me know. Doesn't mean I necessarily will, but I'll definitely, try to. So I do appreciate you guys' input. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. Again, really sorry for the lower energy and kind of being slower because, yeah, stuff's just happening. But still want to put these videos out because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy putting it out, and I know people enjoy getting the rundown, even though some of this information, or even all of this information, is already out there. So I do appreciate the people who watch. Go ahead and comment. Hit subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. Also hit the notification bell button. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And yeah, thanks for checking this video out. Until next time, keep it brutal.